Alright, so y'all know how I've just been experimenting with art and different things, just trying to reignite my love for art. I guess I've always loved art. Maybe I haven't. Anyways, I'm trying to reintroduce myself to art. Art and I need a reintroduction. We were old friends and we had a falling out, and now we're getting back together, but we're you know, it's awkward. It's awkward. Anyways, I thought of a solution for wanting to draw completely different styles, and I know that's something a lot of artists struggle with. You might be struggling with it too. Sometimes you want to draw drastically different things, but you worry about it not being on brand for you or your art. So if you've been posting things to Instagram or your website or whatever you're posting on, and your art style, you have two different pieces that have drastically different styles, that worries you. Like, that seems like an art sin, right? I don't think that actually is a sin. I think we're supposed to be able to explore. I guess if you're trying to book clients and you need to show a consistent style and all that. Anyways, I can't say if that's a sin or not. What I have come up with though is a solution because I always wanted to have a project sketchbook where everything matched and went the same, except I have a love for drawing really cute things, and then I have this need for drawing more realistic things. So I wanted to separate the two. So I have this book. This is a Canson mixed media, one of my favorite books to play in. I have this book to do my cutesy stuff in. I have a project I was working on years ago with these gamer friends and a little pink dog. He's around. I did lots of little art for it. So I'm going to not only play around and explore traditional media again, but I'm going to have this be my cute book full of that little game dog project. Does that make sense? I got this other book. Where is this? Here we go. I got this book to try out. I've never used this one before, but I'm going to use this one for my more realistic project, which is that spooky story I was writing a couple years ago. I think both of these projects are in the vlog in the past videos. Anyways, rambling. This is my realistic one where I can draw more realistic stuff, and this is my cutesy book. So I'm separating the two worlds. That way I don't have to feel guilty about, well, these styles don't match. The styles probably won't match, but I bet they'll both look like they were drawn by me. I don't know. We'll see how this works. Maybe I'll draw the cute stuff and hate it and only want to do realistic stuff. Maybe I'll draw the realistic stuff and hate it and only want to do the cute stuff. I doubt it though. I kind of just, I want to do everything. We already know that about me. So I'm going to softball myself a little easy piece at the beginning here and just draw that little pink dog. His name is Jack. I'm going to draw that little pictures of Jack on here and play with some colored pencils, most likely. I love colored pencils. When I get more into writing again, I'll talk more about story and stuff, but right now I just want to draw. I don't want to get all hyped for writing when I literally don't have time for writing. So let's just draw right now, and we'll worry about story later. Draw first. All right. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. This is an aggressive intro. Sorry to yell so much, guys. I'll draw. I'll take it down a notch and get to drawing. That felt like a struggle. That felt like such a struggle. I had a lot of trouble starting that page. I think by the time I got through the second little Jack drawing, it got kind of easier. But yeah, definitely feeling the rust on my hands. Where's the rust in this scenario? I was definitely feeling rusty and struggled through that page, but I finally got some sketches down. Let's see if I can figure out how to do colored pencil again. Let's try. Let's try colored pencils. So this is going great. I'm having a lot of fun with the colored pencils. I don't even know what colors I have anymore, and I actually don't have a lot of useful colors. I feel like I have plenty of neon colors because of course I do. So I'm just trying to figure out how everything works together because it's been a while. I'm sorry I keep saying it's been a while, but it's the truth. Anyways, I had a lot of fun doing this, but I'm gonna have to take a break because I need to make some carrot oat bars for a snack for me and Daisy this week. I'll figure out a good time to get back to drawing sometime this week. I'll finish this page this week. I'll figure that out. Yes, I will figure that out. How to fit in drawing with the rest of my life being a full-time mom. That's the name of the game. All right, carrot bars, let's go. All right, bars are in the oven. I have about 50 minutes left. No, I have 40 minutes. I have about 40 minutes before I need to go pick up Daisy from daycare. So I'm just gonna see what progress I can make on on this page, on this cute page. This page of cute drawings. Remember what I was working on before that? So I'm gonna knock out what I can, and I don't know when I'll next get to vlog, but I'll see you then. Alright, so I finished the page last week. I managed to finish the page. The problem is nothing to do with the page because I love it, but I didn't realize how little I vlogged the actual working on the page. So I did all of it off camera. I only had these little spontaneous moments of drawing time that I had to quickly jump on, and I didn't think to throw the camera on. While I was working on these pieces, like each little whatever, when I was in there color penciling things, I found myself getting lost, like in a good way. Like I was getting lost in the pieces, and great news for me, but bad news for the vlog. So next time I will also just throw on the camera too. This week's success was that I remembered to work on drawing and jumped into drawing. So we're improving a little at a time, like just a little one thing at a time, bit by bit, piece by piece, piece by piece. Piss is fine. To make up for it, to make up for leaving you out of the whole drawing session, I will work on this little plushie. This is the first little plushie I have designed, and I'm going to be sewing myself. So I already embroidered a little vase. This is the reverse side, so it doesn't look as cute as it does on the other side. So this is a little chubby bunny plushie. Anyways, let's just work on this little bunny and see how far that gets us vlog-wise. Sorry to keep my drawing so secret. I won't do it next time. We're gonna get better. The oat bars I made last week also didn't turn out good, so kind of a double fail situation over here. Got rid of the dang old blue. Reflip him. Might put a seam down the middle of his ears so that they look more like ears. But I forgot to get rid of the blue marks. You probably can't see it on camera, but in person they kind of show up. I used this water-soluble blue marker to mark my seams, so I'm going to turn him inside out again and get rid of that, and then redo this part, but pretend this is the only time I'm doing it. Yay! Totally didn't do this backwards. I would never do it backwards. Okay, all the blue is gone. Let's let them dry. All right, final reveal. I've just been in here laughing. He's just been making me laugh this whole time. I love him. I hope you love him too. I'm gonna make more. I have other pattern designs. Hold on. I posted them around like on Blue Sky, I think in my Discord, probably Instagram stories. So here they are in my vlog. I'm gonna try to make more of them and see if I can't sell. I'll make a couple and see if I can sell them in my Ko-fi shop. I fell in love with the idea of making plushies because I made this fox doll for my daughter. Let me get it. I bought this sewing pattern online for this little fox doll. I've been showing it off on Twitch, but not, I think it's been around a couple social media, but anyways, I've talked a lot about it on Twitch. So here's the doll. This isn't my pattern. I bought it from another creator. I'll link it in the description below in case you want to make your own. I really liked, it was good to follow someone else's pattern and instructions first because I'm still so new to still so new to sewing. This one has overalls and a hood, right? And then it even has a little backpack. So just cute little accessories. Anyways, I loved making this and I wanted to make my own, but hold on. The other inspiration is this teeny tiny hamster I won in a claw machine in Little Tokyo. So I wanted to find a happy medium between how complicated this doll was and how simple this doll is, because this is just a two-sided, like 3-piece sewing project at most. Yeah, 3-piece. However, I do want to figure out how to make something that I can make clothes for, because I'd like to make t-shirts. Anyways, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Right now it's just Bunny and silly other chubby animals. For now, I am going to organize and clean the studio. It's about time. I just bought all of these little containers. Probably like, you know, 15 of them. I'm not totally sure. But I bought all these containers and I'm going to organize the studio and put everything in little containers, and I'm pretty sure my office will never be messy again. So that's good news. End of messiness by the next vlog. Y'all are gonna be so impressed, and it's only taken me 2 years. Doesn't make it any less impressive. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with me this week. I enjoyed drawing with y'all. I enjoyed sewing with y'all. If you enjoyed drawing and sewing with me, please hit the subscribe. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if you also have anxiety about trying out different styles for your art, because I know that's pretty common. Or if you're walking around anxiety free and you just do whatever you want. We'd love to hear about that too. That's the final form I'm trying to achieve. Thanks again so much for hanging out. I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye everybody.